Yeah, that's all I have to say about Disney.
That's all anyone has to say about Disney.
It's just streaming shit and in 4K.
Oh, we've started.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
Did not notice that.
Just
in all
mumble.
fairness,
1 of 10.
I killed a skull. Fuck you.
Whoopie whoop.
Fuck you some more.
Matt is alive again. Not inside.
No, on the inside I'm dead.
No. Yeah.
Morbid. We're already turning off the viewers.
On the inside
We
I'm
don't have any
always
viewers
dead, it's
anymore.
fine.
It's moving, Matt, which means you build it.
No.
Don't
Well,
my
he
20
did forget that, silver things were explosives.
Yeah, well, I could explode them, so what did you want from me?
Explody wody, timey-wimey, space, teleport.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, so...
So,
Jesus, this is the most uninspired intro ever.
Yeah, so Matt's back. Damn it.
alright, thanks.
God damn it.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, hopefully this one has the right image in the thumbnail instead of something we don't really talk about.
I mean,
Yes.
what did you want from me?
Bit of attention
A
and
consistent
detail and
upload.
care.
Uh,
A consistent upload.
What are you doing? Why are you just flying around in a circle?
I don't know.
His mind is in circles. Jesus, how the hell have you gone upside down?
I'm in the wall.
How the hell?
I wish we were recording that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jesus. Is the game not gonna correct itself and flip yourself back over?
No, I don't think so.
I think he's done.
I think I'm upside down, and
I think
this is
he's
how we're
fully
gonna live.
broken that. Episode 12.
I thought it was 13.
There you go. It works on this one.
No, 13's next week.
What?
Last week was 11.
He's still upside down.
Convenient 13th Doctor.
Yeah. Oh no, but then that'll come out the Sunday that episode 1 comes out. So we won't have seen episode 1 when episode 13's out. So episode 14 is when we talk about Jodie Taika Waititi.
Jodie Wickham.
Yeah. Jodie Wickham Wanderers.
Jodie
Wickham Morty.
Jodie Wolverhampton Wanderers.
And with that awe-inspiring intro, let us delve into the depths.
Into the news!
Into the depths of hell.
Let's get right into the news.
Where'd you stick that controller?
Behind you.
It's right behind you!
I think both characters are supposed to shoot it, but I got the other thing stuck upside down, so it didn't really work.
Let's try. So,
Ding, 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 ding.
some trailers that we're going to dissect. So, let's get this one out of the way, because I don't really want to talk about this for too long.
What, which one?
X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Ugh!
Ugh.
Ugh! Is that still a thing?
I love the fact that speed is still stuck upside down.
It's literally broken. Like, Hang
I say
on.
destroy it, but I don't want to destroy it. That's perfect.
he's flying it.
Just ding, 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 ding on the floor.
Twice the pride, double the fall.
It's funny.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, X-Men, speaking of things that are stuck in a never-ending hell space.
My life.
Matt's life. Matt doesn't have anywhere to live anymore.
Alright, thanks for putting that out there. Jeez.
If you want to donate to Matt,
Yeah,
Matt
if you-
helpline, call this number.
If you want to call Matt's Trust on 0845.
This is all being deleted
672
This is all being deleted out.
No, it's not.
No.
No, go.
No, it's not because we can't, because we're talking about X-Men Dark Phoenix.
This requires
No, technically you don't know. Yeah, exactly. Technically he does live somewhere, but he doesn't want to.
No.
Is that fair?
Just like the Doctor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Matt's looking to expand his horizon. What are we doing in this bit?
I think they're supposed to both shoot up that. Oh, maybe it's nothing to do with that. I don't know.
What
You
is-
drive around, you destroy shit, you build shit. That's pretty much every mechanic of a Lego game. You
Yeah.
destroy shit, build shit. That's it.
Oh no, the speeder went up the correct way.
boo.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Oh.
Yeah, kill yourself.
It was, what the hell was that?
So X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
guys.
What are we talking about?
It was how shit it is. And why it's still a thing.
So it's
To
actually
Sophie Turner.
it's actually coming out though.
That's why it's still a thing.
It's actually coming out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, I want.
Yeah, now who's stuck on a Lego game?
Oh boy. Dark Phoenix, X-Men 3 2.0 is the whole idea, but I don't know, this is going to be X-Men 3, but
X-Men
Step
3, but
backwards.
even worse.
step backwards, yeah.
Which is...
It might as well be X-Men 2.75.
Why? Yeah. So.
Or
It's-
just the clusterfuck that is the X-Men films just in total.
Oh well, the clusterfuck that is 20th Century Fox.
Yes. Fuck you, Fox.
Heck yeah. Hey yeah. Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
You bastard!
Can you go? Oh no.
No. You just got a hole in a wall for no
That's
apparent
the
reason.
first thing Matt did was try to see if he can get in there, but no.
Alright, fucking hell. Stop,
But no.
stop defending him.
But no.
Oh, get with the times, please.
So the why?
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that bit on the right
No.
side of the map. I'm
Like it
not
is,
gonna lie
yeah,
to
you go right.
Yeah.
There's obviously something you've missed. And then,
This week
or you,
we don't talk about anything.
No, I just sit here and watch like fucking my friends get like anally mindfucked on the Lego game. They don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
children. leave
Dark
us alone.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to build a platform up. Like, not gonna lie to you.
That.
There,
That.
there
Yeah.
goes
That.
the first block.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Think Jenga. There goes the first block.
Think Jenga, but Tetris.
Think Think
Tetris visuals.
think Genghis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now the other one. So,
Okay.
is it? We're reenacting how the X-Men Dark Phoenix, like, board meeting went. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Sophie Turner.
James
Yeah. Cool.
McAvoy, Fassbender.
So it's just
Got to put
X-Men
more Van
3.
Nito in.
It's X-Men 3, just shitter. And that was shit anyway.
Yeah. Weakest.
Matt, what are your opinions of the X-Men film franchise?
Logan was good.
You can move up if you want.
X-Men 1 was good. Logan was good. Days
Wanna
of
put
the
your pants
Future
back on?
Past was good.
Oh, say that again. What?
Everything
Oh.
else is kind of shit.
Well, Days of Future Past was...
The only
Yeah.
chance that could have saved it. But
Well, no, it existed to clean up continuity.
It was good
and
because
then,
it was Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman. That's my only
what, Days of Future Past?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that's the only justification I
The
got
only-
for it being good.
the only real thing with them two is the fuck off bar scene.
No, that's in First Class.
That's in First Class.
Whatever movie it's from, it's just them two in a scene. That's the only scene I think of with them two. Just fuck off.
No, I
Well, did you see him in Logan? I can't fucking do it.
I'm fucking 90.
I'm fucking old, Logan.
Why did he sound like Christopher Eccleston?
I'm fucking
Hogan, you're gonna burn.
I'm fucking old. I wanna die.
And that was Hugh Jackman.
No, Hugh
What do you-
Jackman was more like, I've got the Greatest Showman to go film. Feck off.
Okay, I don't know what accent we're meant to be doing anymore.
Xavier, you're gonna burn.
Gay Charles.
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 We are the future Charles, not them.
I think you need to take
I think I need to do
Twin
this.
Dildo guy up there.
I need to do that,
Yeah, sure.
and then he needs to do
But I think you need to go activate that switch.
that. Yeah, that.
Up top.
That. I need to look. I know it there. Yeah, he needs to stop following me. Stop following
Well,
me.
just jump out the speeder, innit?
Yeah.
Jump in the other one.
Alright, fair enough.
Or just stand.
Where's he gone? Is he upside down again?
Possibly.
is it in a reverse? There we go. Hang on.
And splat.
You get floored.
There we go.
Whee.
Whee.
Yeah,
No,
now
yay.
into the horizon.
Oh,
This level doesn't end.
this really does not end. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Dark Phoenix.
We're trying to, yeah, so X-Men Uno.
Yes.
Good. Doesn't really hold up.
I mean, it's,
Eh.
I mean, it holds up more than the rest of them.
No, X-Men 2. Yeah.
X-Men 2,
Which one's the
X-Men
one with Juggernaut?
X-Men 3.
I'm the Juggernaut,
No,
bitch. No, that's
I'm the wrong
No,
person.
I was more thinking about Deadpool 2.
I'm the wrong person to be playing hide and seek with.
Oi, oi.
Who's hiding?
Oi,
Dickhead.
oi, oi. Savaloy.
That's. I'm gutted Vinnie Jones wasn't in Deadpool 2.
No. He could have been the Rhino. He might have been.
What do you mean been the Rhino? He would have been.
That's
just imagine
that's
if he can be
so yeah, okay.
if he could be like a big brute like the Juggernaut, why couldn't he be the Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2? I've just got the sudden idea.
Because Amazing Spider-Man 2 was a piece of shit.
I'm
Because
the Rhino, bitch.
even Vinnie Jones went, nah, that's too shit for me.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
He's just like, nah, that's too shit even for me. Please, thank you, love you, bye.
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
You're driving around.
Boring the viewers because we keep going back to this.
You just stop.
We
Put it
really
down.
should. We should record this.
Just put it down.
No, this is what we did last time.
Oh.
Should we just do what we did last time? I'll come back to this because we can't do story.
No.
It's physically impossible.
No.
Plus we can.
No.
Plus we can keep it relevant and just look at the 4K-ness.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So X-Men 1 is good, but not
Doesn't hold
great.
up as well.
Doesn't
No.
hold up.
No.
Do you want to know what happens to a toad that gets struck by lightning?
It gets
Same thing that
zapped.
happens when you ring my house phone.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
This
Beep, boop, beep.
this week brought to you by home phones.
By
Phones. Ray? Is that you? The signal is amazing. X-Men 3. Well, X-Men 2. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nightcrawler.
That's when it was good.
Nightcrawler.
Why didn't Alan Cumming come back in Days of Future Past as Nightcrawler?
Fucking Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that new Nightcrawler. Yeah, he's a thing.
Oh.
Because he's in Apocalypse, isn't he?
See, that's how uninspiring Apocalypse was. I kind of forgot about that. I forgot about Nightcrawler completely.
Do you remember the two versions of Caliban in two different films?
Yes.
One by Stephen Merchant, one by some border guy. Caliban knows.
Yeah,
He's like some
Caliban-
kind of
Caliban
weird
knows.
space mutant Gokwan. Why am I offline?
This has happened to me the last couple of days. Like, yeah, you connect, the game freezes for ages, and it will say, "Oh, you're not connected to servers."
They're on about Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah, we're having technical issues.
Hmm.
Well, we're having the Xbox.
Technical
The
difficulties.
EA servers are pricks.
Yeah, why? It literally.
Connor, can you pass me that glass of water?
Please don't drop it. You've got a knack for drop. Did you hear about when he dropped Lucasade everywhere?
No. Oh, yes.
No,
No, I
did you
did.
just hear?
Yeah.
Please don't slap my TV. Stop. Stop.
You're,
I'm not hitting a TV.
Yeah, but you're still making fucking noise.
you
Stop
are
it.
like
A
a
child.
big, giant, cuddly
I can't-
teddy bear
Teddy ma-
child.
What the hell?
A
The
bear.
things I've been
Look.
called recently, fucking teddy bear. I mean, thanks.
But you're playing heroes versus villains. Why can't I? Hang on. Maybe if I do during game, maybe that fixes everything.
Maybe.
It's like a second out of sync with the.
No,
Why?
yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, you keep going on the game. Eventually, you'll get on. It's bullshit, but it works.
I'm pressing A and it's not.
I
even-
mean, no, he's just broke it.
I mean,
He's just broke
No,
it.
this happened to me.
but EA saw through my crafty trick of trying to join someone's
They
game.
listen. They listen.
Bastards. Bloody Ray. Bloody purchase.
So are we going to talk about that?
Yeah. Anyway, so we X-Men 3. Pile of shit. Agreed. Yes.
Yeah.
You might as well call it Dark Phoenix 1.
Jean Grey
Jean,
goes
let me in.
Phoenixy.
Look at all my games I have now.
The Jean Grey fanfiction.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good loadout.
Yeah, you can go. It's not a bad set of games. She's not bad.
I'd like if we could do them two like back to back, like as a thing. But then at this point we can't say release dates because it just doesn't happen.
No.
Mm.
I'd like it if that was Metal Gear Solid 3 and not 5.
Well, yeah, we've got.
I'd like it if we made money, but we don't. So, with that, X-Men Origins Wolverine about not making money.
Great movie.
Fuck off, great movie. It's part of shit.
I still had fun though. It's watchable, it's enjoyable. Hellbent's meant to be the worst Doctor Who episode. I still found it fun.
He enjoys X-Men Origins Wolverine. Matt.
Yeah, the ending was shit.
Matt,
Deadpool
hang
was
on.
shit.
Matt, beat him with words.
Go on. Deadpool.
Did you see what they did to Deadpool? And
Yes, I
did you
admit
see?
did.
No,
Yes.
did you see what they did to Ryan Reynolds' career?
Yes, I know, he killed himself.
He made Green Lantern because of this shit.
But that didn't work.
Did you
out.
see what they did to Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, for the last fucking time.
Like,
There's people
I can
in my house.
No, I can agree with you on some of it. Like, it's not
It's okay.
it's not the worst. But it's just the most blatant.
R.I.P. Telltale.
Yeah, it's like the most. It's the most blatant like misunderstanding of characters with, like, where you clearly even haven't even looked at the source material. You don't need to understand. All you need to do is like pick up one, look at a source material, and they couldn't even fucking do that right.
What's all this bullshit about them being in Africa, being part of like? I get Weapon X was a thing, but not them going to like, African villages and killing off.
Do you not remember that?
I do remember. What do you mean?
That was, that was the whole part. They mentioned
Yeah,
that
but
so many times.
Comics, big one in the comics. That's like all of that was like made up.
No,
for the film.
like I don't care about any of that because obviously you got to change it up from the comics because it's a whole different medium and people have read the comics. Okay, yeah, you might get some of them and go, oh, I want to watch that story, but most of them understand it. I totally understand taking a new fresh take on things, but when you look at Wolverine, they didn't get the characters right. You can't not like. All right, change them up. Change them up, do whatever you want, but you gotta at least understand what makes the characters good to begin with. You can't then change them.
Nope.
No.
Me as a 4-year-old kid probably thought.
I thought that was your hand then.
X-Men
That fucking freaked me
Origins
out.
Wolverine. Yeah, that's a good film. I like that. Cool man with claws fighting things.
Yeah.
But me as someone who's
X-Men
not
Origins.
4 years old, no, it's
No.
it's just a.
I'm lost.
It's a frustrating film more than anything. It's just
Like your
frustrating.
face is it all, man. I know you're frustrated.
I want to die.
I want to die. Speaking of want to die, and then reborn again. X-Men First Class.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, well. I thought you were going to get into something else, but then.
What was I going to get into?
Because you had a certain game highlighted.
No.
You already did a cheeky little plug-in.
Well, no, because we're still talking about X-Men. We haven't talked about Dark Phoenix. It's
But you mentioned their name.
it's 20 minutes in. We
You
still
must
haven't.
not be named. You mentioned their name already.
Okay, yeah, well,
Voldemort.
yes.
Yeah, well, that's another name, but that wasn't the one I'm thinking of.
Oh yes.
Oh no, I know what you're thinking of.
Yeah, well, it's the only bit of fucking news that's important. It's
It's
the
not.
highlight.
Shh, stop shouting.
We'll get back to it in a bit.
Everyone calm voices.
We'll get back
Relax.
to it in a bit.
Yeah.
The anger flow.
First Class.
It was alright.
It was really good. I think it's the best of the McAvoy era.
No, Future Past.
No, fuck off.
Future Past, man.
No, because Future Past only exists
To fix
to
that.
continuity tidy,
But
and
as
then
a
an
fucking-
a one thing later, it's we don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You thought we
That
cared
makes the
about
movie
continuity?
pointless,
Haha.
Makes the movie pointless, but
Haha.
But
Um,
objectively speaking, as individual films,
Mmm.
Days of the Future Past is the better film.
What-
Take away all the continuity ficted and
It was a fun
everything,
film.
and that's the reason
It
why
was
they had
fun.
to make it. But it was the better film
Mhm.
by
it's,
film
it's
standards.
it's before Bryan Singer was, a piece of shit.
Fuck you, Brian.
Was there ever that point?
Well, yeah, like X-Men 2 until like just after, like once X-Men Apocalypse come out, it's like, yeah, we're kind of no, no petty,
No, Penny.
no Nigel, it is you who is lost. Legoland Land, Fire. What one are we on?
What came after
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse. Wow. Wait, no. Hang on. What year is it? Madam? What year is this?
It's 2016!
Yeah, so it was Apocalypse.
Yeah, well, the name says it all, Apocalypse. It's the end of the franchise. It's the end. The last chance. And nothing happened. It's an uneventful sequel to a fun film.
Well, I like how they say, because they go and see Return of the Jedi in Apocalypse, and they go, the third one's always the worst. It's like, well done.
You sort of summed it up and just like, yeah, it's end of conversation, it was shit.
Well, it's meta. Haha, that's what they meant. Haha.
You're so funny.
You sound like you're just jerking off.
I'm just
like...
Tommy Wiseau in it. Expansion pass. Well, at this point, I bought everything else and I've just got paid, so expansion pass. I haven't even read what's on it. All I've done is buy all these games and not played them yet. But hopefully,
It's kind of like me, I have so many and I haven't.
hopefully I will, and hopefully we'll record it.
Hopefully I have an Xbox that isn't broken.
Hopefully you have a capture card that works and we could just do it here.
No, it is the Xbox.
It's the Xbox.
It is the Xbox.
You need a 1X in your life.
Probably.
You also need
You also need to get your right password.
Try that again. Something happened at our end.
Oh, I think the Xbox servers are just down.
I better stop seeing because I can't prove
Well, let's see if I've got the receipt for that.
I've already got the Greatest Showman soundtrack in my head. I know
I've not seen it.
It's a bit off topic.
I don't want to see it because I hate it because of that fucking song.
Why? Which one?
Me.
Fucking me. Get it in 4K, you'll change
Where do you wanna go?
Nowhere. I don't want to go anywhere.
That's the one that works.
X-Men Dark Phoenix. Didn't think it was coming out. Let's please just put this shit to bed.
It's dark.
And Phoenixy.
It's the end.
But
The moment has been prepared
It
for.
hasn't. No.
It has.
It hasn't.
but Sophie Turner.
But
Maisie Williams.
I don't care. Hang on, what? Oh, no. So that was the expansion part. What's the difference? What is it? What is it?
This is what I'd read.
In this bundle. So that's all this. That's all the stuff, right?
Yes, and then check the other one. Which one? The other one's more expensive though, isn't it?
Yeah, to check it.
I would check. Yeah.
That's how you check stuff.
Middle Earth is saved by the black people. Look, why did they put him at the front?
In this bundle.
It says works with.
Yeah, but
In
this
bundle.
you get free.
There's less.
Yeah, so no, that's a bit bizarre. Why
Oh, so it's more expensive. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
because that
good.
one's on sale. So that's $32.99. Should I try it again?
Get this.
That's how a sale works.
That's how you learn to read numbers. Rick and Morty fan club requested to follow you. Okay.
Wow.
Let's check. I haven't got a receipt.
You gotta have a high IQ for them to want to follow you.
Follow me right now. Yeah. Anyway, Dark Phoenix looks like shit. Let's just end that there because we're not even concentrating. Matt, a film that you thought was underappreciated, and if Film Club ever does happen one day, just like with Connor's review, Creed, you're a very big fan.
I mean, I'm a very big fan
Finally.
of the Rocky films.
You also liked Creed.
I did like the first Creed.
Speak to us about Creedence.
I mean,
Assassin's Creed.
it's a follow on from the Rocky films. Just
Is it done?
yeah, it's like Rocky.
I hate this new layout.
It's like a new Rocky film, just with younger actors and a slightly different story, but not really overly
Why is there
different.
9 things?
It's Rocky for a new generation, and you know, the Rocky films are good. I like them. They're enjoyable.
That's beautiful.
They are.
And it's set for a new generation,
Mm-hmm.
and from a different perspective, it being Apollo's kid.
Apollo 11.
Yes, Apollo 11.
Apollo 12.
Apollo 59.
What's one small step for man?
Which
one?
Which one went to space?
They all went to space. Not all of them made it.
Which one made it?
Was it Apollo 11? Was Apollo 11 the one that... Sorry, I had a stroke again. Apollo 11 landed on the moon, I want to say.
To the internet.
No, I don't know.
But your shirt says can't be bothered.
Yeah, but,
It fits.
Apollo 11.
I can't be bothered with life.
Matt,
No.
it's okay.
But no, they're good films.
Yes, it's the one that landed on the moon. Neil
Yes.
Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin.
It's Neil Armstrong's foot.
But
What?
Do you remember that in Series 6? It was like,
No, I can't say it.
Apollo 11, your secret weapon. Oh, no, Apollo 11, that'd be silly. It's Neil Armstrong's foot.
I don't remember.
Because then he lands on the moon, and then when the silence are there, they do the "you should kill us all on sight." And every single person has looked back at this man taking that very first step, and they will never, ever forget it.
Let's tighten himself up. I don't blame him.
But they'll forget this bit.
no, I got a click in my lower back, and it's. Really
Is that from
hurting.
fighting all those demons?
Yes.
I've just noticed
Yes.
your portrait of doctors, feet slightly going back to that.
Yeah,
It's also slightly crooked.
yeah. The room is crooked. The room's wonky. The picture's straight. Straight.
Now it looks straight though.
Um.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I really liked Creed the first time I saw it, trying to drag us kicking and screaming back on topic.
It's Rocky for a new generation, and if
Plus, Michael B. Jordan's cool,
yeah,
It was fine.
he's baller.
and when he gets a script that he likes and people that he likes, not like Fant Four Stick,
I can't
makes
help,
good films.
I can't help but look at him now and think of Black Panther.
Yeah, but he's not Black Panther though.
Well, no, but he's
He's in it.
Killmonger.
Yeah, he's in it.
You,
I think that's-
Is this your king?
You're like the type of person who just
I'm
typecast one actor after seeing him in one film.
Oh,
Because I haven't seen Michael B. Jordan.
Why is
in
it
other
telling me
films.
all this shit I've got on gold? Yes, I have it. Goodbye.
Well, I haven't seen.
Just
Michael,
seeing
what's his
Tomb
face
Raider.
until-
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is good.
Yeah, we played that RTX.
Mm.
Throwback to episode 10.
Mm.
Rage 2. Oh, I'm so excited for Rage 2.
I want to orgasm.
I want to
over
rage.
too.
Something I don't want to orgasm over. Johnny Depp in Harry Potter Wizarding World universe movie
With Fantastic Beasts.
with it's me, Professor. It's me, Professor. Like, what is Eddie? Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie who? The audience might not know. Who?
Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Brock.
Yeah, Eddie. See you, Mrs. Kwan. I got a parasite. That's gonna be so. Oh man, I can't wait for us to rip the shit out of Venom.
See, Eddie Redmayne.
Are we in this together, Eddie?
No, he
Or not?
he's. I don't think he's a
I
good.
don't even remember if
actor.
that's a line. Well, Eddie Redmayne. I
Yeah.
think he's good. He's just not mainstream enough
No, like
for Harry Potter.
for me, it seems like
He's good in like Danish Girl and Les Miserables and
Eddie the Eagle.
no, he wasn't in Eddie the Eagle. That was fucking Taron Egerton. You idiot.
Oh, damn it. Well, I thought Eddie Redmayne.
no the one that he
Ow,
did
stop
on the
punching
Stephen
me.
Hawking's life.
Yes, that's the one I think of. I want to say not The Fault in Our Stars.
No,
'cause
it's
that
not
would
a fault. It's no stars.
be- It's I went to space and
Yeah.
it was good.
Oh, that is not good.
We got a 56-second countdown, Clara. What are we going to do?
No, because like for
I've been
me,
working on my Matt
for
Smith
me,
impression.
Eddie Redmayne was.
What do you
pretty-
think, Donna? Eddie Redmayne was great in
It-
The Theory of Everything.
There you go, Theory of Everything.
Sorry.
But for me, I think anybody could have played that role.
Well, not anybody.
Not anybody. but-
Stephen Hawking couldn't have played that role.
I think he played it in his real life.
But Doomtish.
But like,
No, but it's a very well made film.
it's a very good film. But I feel like all the success he's got from that, like, because he won an Oscar off it. But you put any different, like, half competent actor into that film.
What actor
I'd
could
say
have done that?
Me.
Could Matt Berry have done that?
Me, I could.
Couldn't-
Yes.
My name is Stephen Hawking,
Like,
and
if he-
I
If he
am a
actually
scientist.
Tried, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'd like to see the Matt Berry edit of Theory of
That'd be
Everything.
hilarious. But like, any
Ray Bloody Perch. Oh, that's the wrong bloody show.
no, but any
Shit.
half decent actor could have done that film because
Peter Serafinowicz.
Yeah, because it was extremely done, well written,
Pete.
and extremely well put together as a film. Like you could have put anybody in that, and Eddie Redmayne's just sort of riding up the success of that. Like, oh,
No, but
I'm
he's a
an
good
Oscar
actor.
winner.
No, he's a good
It's like
actor.
you're not
He's
an Oscar.
He's
like,
not. You're not an Oscar winner. Even though you won an Oscar,
Yeah.
you're not an Oscar
You
winner.
don't-
You
like,
liar.
You're a good actor, but you're not a great actor.
You don't have the Matt Shepard seal of approval.
Hey, lots of Oscar winners I don't feel deserve their Oscars. But then
Oh.
that's just a
Oh.
no. That's just a topic for another time.
That's for the Oscar cast.
no because it's,
Link in description.
the Oscars
now.
aren't what they are anymore.
I am what I am. No, they're not. It's all committee. It's all bullshit. It's all popularity. But they
It's
don't
like
have...
the FIFA Ballon d'Or.
It's like the Puskers Award. That
Yeah.
was
Oh,
disgraceful.
it weren't even the best goal of the month at the time that it happened.
It
How
wasn't
did
even
it win best goal of the year?
Don't know.
Exactly. It wasn't even the best goal in the game.
Yeah.
Best goal in the universe. I don't know.
Yes, David Longer, yes.
Get
How-
a move on, Slowpoke.
Everybody's going, oh, name a better goal. Beep, beep.
Better
Everybody's
goal,
saying-
beep, beep.
Oh, all the Liverpool fans are coming out. Name a better goal. Ronaldo's bicycle kick.
Or that Australian one that does the
Bowles.
scorpion kick.
Yeah, Bows.
Bars.
Champion-
Big hairy
Champions
bars.
League kick. Carries his goal.
Sergio Ramos.
I mean, it was a better goal.
Oh.
Sergio Ramos did score a better goal than
Oh no.
Pavard in the World Cup.
Yeah, but it's a popularity contest, and they need to make Mo Salah feel better about himself.
They were like, oh shit, we've nominated him. He's got to win something. Give him
Does
best
not
goal.
compute.
Give him best goal.
Yeah. So bringing it back to bullshit in the public eye. Johnny Depp still having a job.
You just hate Johnny Depp too much.
I hate the fact that people still like him because he's a wife beater and a piece of shit. He was good once. His time has gone. Jack Sparrow is a gimmick. Why are you making him Grindelwald? Why do I care about this shite? Discuss.
But he's a nice
Did you see
guy.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Yes. Yes.
You, boy.
Sure.
Did you? Silence, girl.
Sure.
I did.
By that I mean I watched a solid half of it and went, nah. I mean,
Not-
I've said this before.
Not for me.
I was just like,
I enjoyed it. It wasn't
He was
wasn't fantastic, was it?
He was in for about 2 seconds. Johnny Depp.
Yeah, at the end, it's like, ooh, he's gonna have a big part, and then it was like, ooh, he beats his wife.
Oh.
He looks like Colin. Why didn't they just make it Colin Farrell?
22 gun salute.
That's the program from Wenger's last game.
Oh, I thought it was like a Stormzy reference.
It is.
Because 21 gun
It is.
salute.
As we know, Arsene Wenger, massive Stormzy fan.
Oh, yeah. That's what he
tell
walked
her
out
man-
of the Emirates just going, tell my man, shut up.
Tell my man to shut up, and I did not see it.
It was not me, I did not hit her.
I did not hear. I
I
did
did
not.
not.
Did you see the Tommy Wiseau Joker
Oh, hi, Mark.
audition?
I
Yeah.
did not.
The Mark
see
Knight.
it. I did.
Did you not see it?
not see it. No,
Greg
I
says
did.
that Greg,
I did
when
see
Greg,
it.
did you see Greg Sestero sharing it with the Mark Knight? No, Batman. Batman Joker. Oh my. Him, I would put above Jared Leto's whole performance in Suicide Squad. Because for some reason, turn that down, you piece of shit.
But
Because I've caught up on DC films because I hate myself.
I can tell if you wanted to sit through them.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. No comprende. No.
No.
See, the thing is, I understand that more than Justice.
I understand that more than that as a concept to me makes more sense than the Justice League. I still don't like it.
Oh, you don't have to like it, but it's definitely better than the other piles of shit they've released.
No, it's not good. No. But Joker, like, why are they making the Joker film with Joaquin Phoenix and they're still making them
Separate.
Joker and Harley in the DCEU? So basically, a discount version of that film with Jared Leto. Why?
What? So he's part of the DC?
Yeah,
he's not.
no, the Joaquin Phoenix one isn't.
Yeah,
but then
he's-
they're making one with Jared Leto called
They are?
called Joker and Harley.
Why?
What?
Because they don't know what they want.
DC are piecing. They're confused.
DC, you just need to hire a new PR team, and funny enough, I am looking for a job,
And
and
a house.
if you want,
real estate, I'm broke.
And a sense of purpose in life.
alright, that's 36 minutes. I'm also cutting this bit out,
No, you're not, because leave it in. No one knows you.
but
No one knows you.
I feel DC just need someone to actually just.
Get their shit.
They need a new HR, they need a new PR, and they need to figure out what
And
the
they need a
fuck
new
they
DC.
are
Tell them
doing
to
as a
look at
company.
Tell them to look at themselves in the mirror and read the fucking boot out of
Reboot. Just flashpoint it.
fucking reboot.
Just reboot your entire lives.
Just flashpoint it at this point, surely.
The Flashpoint paradox.
Yeah, like flashpoint like happens, and then it goes back, changes everything. Like, oh my god, everything's changed apart from Gal Gadot's still Wonder Woman, and if depending on if Shazam and Aquaman are successful, those actors are still kind of the same. Oh no, what did I do, Barry?
Oh no, we redid everything, and guess what? We're still shit.
They just need a Kevin
It's the
Feige
X-Men
type.
franchise.
Yay, full Sakal. Spherics.
They need to be more focused.
Just like us, because we're really not focused today.
No, what are you talking about? This is the most. This is more focused than. Focused.
Where are the other drugs going? Where are the other drugs going? Fuckface. Is that John Malkovich? That's one of my favourite videos. Wait a minute, I just lost my voice. That's pretty good. Swear to God. Swear to me.
I swear to you something.
What?
Bumblebee's gonna be shit.
Oh, let's. You know what? Should we bitch about Transformers
Oh,
and actually get some content out of this
bitch
dead
about
cow?
Transformers. Jesus
Transformers.
Christ.
Robots in disguise.
Transformers.
Retards in.
My eyes. Ah! Bees! Bees! I think the Transformers franchise would be better if they cast Nicolas Cage instead of
As
Mark
Optimus Prime.
Wahlberg. Oh, you know, so Bumble.
I'm Optimus Prime.
So I'm Optimus Prime, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna protect the Earth, but we're gonna beat up, the Decepticons. It's gonna be great. Was that any good? That was a wild stab. Was that a Nicolas Cage or not? I think
They're very close.
Yeah,
I blacked out.
it was Nick.
Isn't it, very sort of bombastic, That's all I've got. What do you got? That was Pacino.
Hit me.
Hit me. The bees! The bees!
So we've got Nick Cage as Optimus Prime.
I don't want his Optimus Prime.
Sharon.
I think he would be better than, Mark Wahlberg. I'm an inventor. What? I think we just found a transformer. I'm an inventor.
It'd be more interesting.
We have Leonardo DiCaprio as. Is it Sam, the protagonist of I don't know. I've not even seen Transformers.
Which wiki?
You've not seen Transformers? Well, let us
I've
dissect.
seen the first
Shh!
one. When I was,
Stop
6.
disrupting continuity. What, 6? Is that how
I
old
was
you were?
little,
Is that how old you were in 2007?
I was
How old are you now?
8.
You're 8.
20. I'm 20. I'm fucking 8 years old now.
Oh, you act like it.
Oh,
But he's 6'5" and has a beard the size of your head.
Wait, whoa.
Whoa, what's new,
That's the one with
pussycat?
lack of.
Whoa.
Me?
Whoa.
Yes, you.
It's because I shaved yesterday. Let's not turn this into a bitching about facial hair contest. Let's turn it into a bitching about Michael Bay.
Michael Bay can suck
Who?
my penis.
No thanks. Okay, so 2007 saw the release of Transformers, starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox.
Because at the time, Michael Bay only had Megan Fox as a female.
And that was like before he put her in films.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember, Matt, the plot of Transformers?
The first one, yeah.
The first one.
Yeah.
Recite it for dear listeners.
A guy,
Mm-hmm.
he gets a car.
Yes.
It
does.
transforms into a giant robot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
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 Found
Yes.
out that there's a war
There's a war
on an alien
in
planet.
the stars. No,
On
so
an
sort of in
alien-
the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sort of
Yeah, where these two robot races are fighting it out.
robot racism.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. They
Robophobia.
no, they come down to Earth. One of them's hiding. The others are trying to find a cube thingy
Gotta protect the Earth.
because it can destroy something or other. And Megan Fox is in it because Michael
Gratuitous
Bay
shots,
needs
sex
nude
appeal.
shots. I don't know. And patriotism, always
Patriotism.
patriotism.
Patriotism. Yeah, there's always an American flag, like it
Like-
billowing behind the hero characters. That's always
and
the
product
Transformers.
placement and product
Mountain Dew,
placement.
Xbox, all that. Yeah, it was the 360 and shit. Was transformed to a Transformer.
That was the actual.
That was the first one.
Like the thing is, the first one ain't half bad.
You googling it?
The first Transformers ain't half bad.
You texting Michael Bay?
Yes, Michael. We'll meet Wednesday instead of Monday.
You've been making the films make sense.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
great taste.
Did you enjoy Transformers?
When it first came out,
Exactly. It's the best one. The first one
Yeah.
is the best one, but then that's not
'Cause
saying a lot when you
it-
see what comes after.
it has a story to the first one.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of make the argument for
Yeah.
Man finds magic transforming robot car. I mean, we can all relate to that, can't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
My car transforms into a robot.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that where you fight crime from your robot car?
It's
Is that what
actually
you tell yourself?
it's Nightcrawler.
It transforms into Alan Cumming.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Just in Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Night
Rider. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, so you mean Kit?
Yeah.
Why did you say Nightcrawler?
I don't because it was mentioned earlier. I don't know.
Shut up.
Like the first one ain't half bad.
Mm-hmm. Are we talking about Knight Rider or Nightcrawler?
Both.
Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal is shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Nightcrawler, the film with Jake Gyllenhaal is good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jake Gyllenhaal appreciation. Please shut the fuck up, Connor. Oh my god. Stop singing the theme tune for Knight
I'm
Rider.
not singing, I'm fucking just...
You're going dung 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 dung
I'm
dung
just
dung
done in it. I'm just done in it.
Yeah, I'm just done in it as well.
Just done. Shall I try and do Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen?
Yeah, because again, you can still argue there's a little bit of a plot
Okay.
in that one.
Okay. I think I got this. Tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm just saying a different one. Starts off with glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen because they were in the first film. They're in his eyes.
Yeah, he's
and he's Shia LaBeouf. He Shia LaBeouf's all over the place.
Just do it.
Yeah, he does that, and he draws the symbols in the ground because he's going mental because the all sparks in his head.
yeah, something like
Because he
that.
touched because he touches the spark shard that they got out of killing Megatron. Because the one thing you learn about Transformers is Megatron's never dead. It's a Megatron. Thanks for setting that joke up, Connor. I really appreciate the chance to do a Jason Statham impression.
Much love.
Thank you. Okay, so then magic eyes. It's the symbol of where the fallen. They made a machine in the pyramid,
Yeah.
and they sacrificed their bodies to seal it in. And then it's the matrix of, from the Prince of Persia that resurrects Optimus Prime after he gets shot through the chest. Because he picks up the dust, goes to for some reason Shia LaBeouf goes to Transformers Heaven, where the Transformers tell him of, the spark was in you, and then he resurrects Optimus, and Optimus, becomes part jet and fights Megatron again, because they resurrect him from the ocean.
He becomes part helicopter, thank you very much.
He becomes part...
I'm not sure if it was part jet or part helicopter, but yeah.
He was part fly thing.
There's a giant robot worm thing as well.
Yeah, there's that. There's the big thing with the boulders that they, make into testicles, because, Michael Bay, got to be funny. There's two very poor racist stereotype of, the skids and mudflap.
Isn't there always that, though?
There's always that, because it's a Michael Bay film. Then there is... That's it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Optimus Prime fights some other dude. There's some ancient robot thingy.
There's an ancient transformer that swaps sides.
That part.
Take me core, Optimus. Take me core.
And then
he is the last Prime.
Then he's not a jet in the next one.
Well, because he can't be, because contractual selling toys, you have to keep changing everything. Connor, do you want to do the third one? What did you think of the second one?
Shite. The novelty
worn off. Even though
it's not as bad, but the novelty wears off, and once that novelty wears off, you start.
Once it wears off.
No, you start looking at him. Shut up. You start looking at him as actual films, and then you start going, "This makes no sense."
This is when I thought something's wrong with this franchise, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
But I was about 8 years old. So
Stop
again,
poking stuff, because you just keep
care.
spiking the fucking thing. It makes it more difficult.
So what? Even that?
Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
I have to edit this all
Yeah,
later.
look, you're making the wibbly wobbly waves. Just
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
stuff.
I have to equalise this shit out.
I've no idea where he picks that stuff up. Connor, did you see Transformers 2? Please stop moving.
No, that's fine. No.
Non-applicable.
Okay.
That's my answer to the whole.
Did you see the third one?
Non-applicable.
Okay, this
Did
conversation.
you see the third one?
Yeah,
Redacted. That's how much just said redacted.
I saw it.
Which one's the third one? Dark of Moon?
Yeah, Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon is the thing in Chicago, and Leonard Nimoy is a Prime that was evil that Optimus fights, and there's a big spire, and Rose Huntington Whiteley's in it instead of Megan Fox.
I don't know. I just remember San Francisco got fucked.
Wasn't it Chicago?
I don't know.
It was a big city building.
One of the two.
One of them.
That's all I can tell you from Dark of the Moon that I remember. What came after that? The fourth one?
Age of Extinction.
2012?
2014-ish. Because then last night was last year. Yeah, so Age of Extinction is Shia LaBeouf's gone, and they find Optimus, and he's really pissed off, and he's rusty, and then he looks different, and then I don't really remember. I know that they concentrate a lot on Mark Wahlberg's daughter, who's underage, being able to have sex with a man who's 18 for some reason.
No, that's the last night.
No, that's Age of Extinction.
Oh.
Last night they're just not in it, and it's the British butler and shit, and Anthony Hopkins.
Oh yeah, I
had to do it. I needed money.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Having fun?
Yeah, very.
It's very easy to write a Michael Bay film.
Explosion,
high CGI budget, racist stereotype, product placement in every single scene,
and death.
Patriarchal items in every single scene.
Yeah, lots of flags.
and then possible
I don't think
statutory child laws.
I don't think I can.
Michael Bay film
I don't think I
wrote.
can rate Age of Extinction because I don't really remember it.
It's shite, kind of like
Everything
all the rest of them since the first one.
getting worse though gradually.
Yeah, they've just gone. They've got worse and worse, and yet somehow still managed to get a budget in of like they still make about $1 billion at the box office.
Because they sell them to China.
China.
Because that was the main thing, like the getting of the old Chinese market.
Then why don't they just release them solely in China?
Well, so we'd never have to see him again. So it's like, you know,
it's a win-win.
it's like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, let the Chinese love it. It's fine.
Let them have it.
Let them have fucking Michael Bay.
We'll go without for once. One of us is one of us is last night I have seen 5 minutes of, which is when turned over and Anthony Hopkins Transformer Butler goes, "Sir, that thing we've been waiting for it to do. I think it's actually happening." It's like, okay.
Bumblebee fights Optimus.
Yeah, because doesn't he get like hypnotized by some woman thing? Space woman thing. Yes, Connor. What do you think?
Nothing.
Helpful as ever, my friend.
Of course I am. Why not?
And then they've gone, oh, let's release Bumblebee, because everybody likes Bumblebee.
Yeah, so Bumblebee looks like it's gonna be just as shit as the rest.
The best movie of the year.
Best movie of the year, says Connor. I think that's quite brave.
Very brave.
Let me be brave, Clara. No shit, that's what you say.
Is that the best movie of the year in all markets, or just the Chinese market?
No, Chinese market, that'll tear it apart. No, what the Meg did well, didn't it?
Yeah, probably in the Chinese market again.
Yeah, because
Somehow, did
that's
it?
why the whole film's set in China, because they major distribution. Because they figured out like billions of people live in China. Let's Chinese co-produce. Meg is the best film of the year. So don't even at me, bruv.
Income. Or how do I even say
Benedict Cumberbatch.
the Meg.
It's a Megalodon.
Meg!
God damn it, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Can't even see.
That's a Family Guy reference right now.
Shut it, Meg. You're a smart fella, Dad.
And,
And you're a fart smeller, Meg.
And Bumblebee just sort of seems to be
Income.
the first Transformers film again. It just seems to be the first Transformers film.
What the
but
fuck's
just,
going on with my face?
I don't know.
Box office.
No, I don't like my face. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
500.
You look nice. It was just me.
Thank you.
I just don't. What blah blah blah.
It's the first Transformers film again, but
In space.
no, but only Bumblebee.
Yeah, and Bumblebee shorter and with probably the worst reveal of a cameo in a movie.
It's a rock and sock and robot. Is what they turned Bumblebee into.
I like how Peter Cullen's he's just going to be a hologram for help.
Oh yeah, which they already ruined in the trailer. As
Yeah,
well.
so it's like, Bumblebee, you must protect the Earth. Oh, Transformers, roll out.
And then he rolled right out the fucking franchise.
Yep. Peter Cullen's done. It's like, because they got the guy who originally played Megatron to come back in. Because Hugo Weaving opted out of his contract because he was like, I hate everything. Don't want to be Red Skull anymore. Don't want to be Megatron. Take me out of everything. Yeah, so that was our journey into Transformers. And
It's
that
a
was
shit franchise.
that was shit.
By a shit director who doesn't deserve to have a job.
Connor. We're going to drag you back into this podcast.
Yeah, I'm drowning. I'm still underwater.
Then swim to the surface, boy.
Insert sound effect here.
You have been on a bit of a
I've been
journey recently, haven't you? With
suppose I have.
playing
With
with your special thing.
what on earth? George, I told you not to tell anyone about it. You ever know the internet?
It's in your review,
I have questions.
and they will be answered.
Please, so do I.
They'll be answered whenever the release date is.
I know.
You've been you've been
How
on
long and girthy is your special thing?
how big are your web shooters?
55 gigabytes.
Okay, that's not a physical size, but we can roll with that.
55 gigabytes. So,
If it's not a physical, like you can't. I'm not 55 gigabytes long.
no, but you can. No, that's what your head's for. That's what imagination's for.
Imagination land.
One day that will become reality. All of this
Great
stuff you're
South
looking
Park
at, this
episode.
10.9 megabyte just then, that will become a reality. That will be currency somehow.
And then we'll all be dead.
Jesus. Bitcoin.
It'll be
Get on that shit. Trade megabytes. Fuck what you're doing. Trade
Trade them bytes. Please stop touching.
I'm resuming your installation. I'm doing you a fucking
Thank you.
favour.
You're actually the tech guy now.
To be fair, cancel.
No. Yes.
Delete.
So
Uninstall.
yeah, you were on a bit of a tear with your Spider-Man, the review. When's that happening, Matt?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it
I could
done?
go and record it.
Yeah.
He's
I
ready.
could go and record it, yeah.
Then go record it.
Where?
Yeah, where?
Where I don't know.
Where I don't live.
Where you don't live.
I don't know.
Well,
Come on,
guys,
record it round yours.
Doesn't have
yeah,
anything.
but I don't have none of this shit. I mean, I'd have to borrow this or steal it.
Well, I just
And plus, we'd probably have to be there because you'd probably want to direct
do it.
him.
I'll just do it for you.
Direct? What do you mean?
Direct.
Because he'd want to capture gameplay, and plus you'd need someone to hold the fucking camera to.
Well, that's what a tripod's for, dear. But
Yeah, but you'd also want to get the right take, and you'd want to frame it
Yeah.
right.
Well, this ain't the right take at all. This is like the wrong take. We don't do different takes.
This
It's
is
just fuck it, we're doing it live.
yeah, but a
Yeah,
highly,
but this is a podcast. This says no playing.
an edited video is a bit
Something
different.
more advanced. It's
Yeah.
more advanced.
Yeah, so Spider-Man tear with the.
If you're ready to record, we'll just set a date and go record it.
Okay, last week.
Okay, well, that would have been useful information to know he was ready to record last week.
Well, we told you that. You're like next week, and you're like, okay, I'll see what I can do.
I was,
And then that was.
I was a bit busy dying. Thank you very much.
No, this was before
It's
you were
fine
done.
with
No,
me, this
before
is
you.
all George's
No, before you were done. You're like, okay, yeah, cool, that's doable. But then you were
Like,
dying,
right, no,
and
guys.
then personal issues that you're currently going through mean that Connor's taking the mic. off
Let's
me.
just do the review now. Like, I'll just sum it up now.
No.
Guys, if you've not spent any of your money
Except
on your
this
hard-earned
for the last
money,
3 weeks.
shut the fuck up. You want the review? I'm doing it now.
This isn't a review.
If you guys with your hard-earned money haven't bought the game yet, what the hell are you guys doing?
know what this slapping sound is.
Well, we'll get to the. Well, that's Matt's problem.
That's Matt's special playtime.
No, guys, if you haven't bought the game, do it for George's sake, because all he ever moans at me behind the camera is, oh, get the review out. Oh, get the review out. Oh, Connor, you're not playing it for yourself. Get the fucking review out. Just get it.
Matt, will you agree that time frame to stay relevant is a thing? You have to be relevant with the internet.
Well, we kind of missed it now. It's
No.
3 weeks. We've missed it.
No shit.
No, you can have a time frame to be relevant, but you can also have a time frame to be a little bit retro. If something has more of a
Is that your fancy way of saying when I'm late, I'm doing it with purpose?
Yes. It is.
Anyway, what I was trying to get back to involve Connor more in it before he started
Drowning.
fisting me and speaking into the mic.
What the hell?
That you were on your bit of a Spider-Man tear, and you recently made a purchase of the 4K kind.
The Legacy Collection.
Speak to us about Spider-Man.
It's 4K. It's HD.
fuck.
It's
What is
HDR.
it? What is it? Explain. Explain.
It's a box set with every movie before Homecoming, because it was made for the release of Homecoming, yet it's limited edition, 1,000 copies, yet the fucking thing isn't sold out? Because mine's like number 230 something.
Ooh.
And Amazon says,
Ooh,
free delivery by tomorrow, and like more on the way. So obviously it isn't selling.
Mm-hmm.
Yet it's such a good set in terms of special features and content compared to the regular standard bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, don't buy it from HMV. Just order it off of Amazon. You'll not be disappointed. Fancy packaging, bonus content, alternative cuts of films, extended cuts, deleted scenes, you name it. I don't know. Exclusive, like forewords by Stan Lee in the book. You know, 4K and Blu-ray. You know, you're getting 2 for 1. Guys, it's great. Just buy it. What the fuck are you guys doing again? That's it. That's all I've got to say.
That's all you got to say. How
brilliant.
was the director's cut of Spider-Man 3?
I've not seen it yet.
Okay. That told me.
Hashtag not relevant. No, but I haven't seen it yet. I've been going through space and time, as you would know.
Yes, you were catching up to the modern series.
Of
Do-
Doctor Who?
Come, dear child.
Doctor
Let's put Matt to
Who?
sleep for a bit.
Cool.
So you're almost back up to date.
Yeah, I'm on the. I watched the pilot last night.
Mhm.
So I've seen Bill.
You're on series 10. How do you feel?
Brave, decent, refreshed already. Bill is the problem.
Bill Parts.
Bill is the problem to. It's the cure.
She's the
cancer.
problem to the
She
solving.
is the problem to the cure. No, she is the cure to the cancer that was Series 9.
She'll light the biggest fire that the universe has ever seen.
No, she's awesome so far.
Mhm.
I can see loads of potential for her.
Is she so far a favourite?
She's up there.
Mm-hmm.
She is up there. Definitely say top 5 material.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt likes Bill.
You would.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think of Nardole in Series 10 compared to Husbands of Riversong and Return of Dr. Mysterio?
Still pointless.
Mysterio one sounds like it was the best episode.
It was okay.
No.
But again,
No,
all the
Betty.
shit ones I quite like. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. No, the worst episode is Sleep No More. And
Whatever.
It is. It was just pointless.
Well, I just hate
Good
Hellbent.
idea, but just shit.
I just...
No,
Okay.
Fuck your supporters.
Fuck the king.
um,
Come on, let's break through.
yeah, Sleep No More. Shit. No.
EA, sort your shit out.
Yeah, I feel like they've got to update the game again and it will do it. I had to do it like 3 or 4 times, eventually got on it.
Mm.
So, don't know. I thought it was just me and I thought fuck, but I mean, thank God it ain't just me.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, I'll go on it tonight.
Well, yes. Yes. Yes, children.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll be watching Doctor Who.
Alright, fuck me then.
Well, no, maybe, I don't know. Just throwing it
Is
out
the
there.
Capaldi era so far? As a man who didn't see... Did you see any of it when it came
No, I
out?
saw Series 8 and then I saw Magician's Apprentice. That's the last one I saw before then I went out of Doctor Who again.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
not seen the majority in tandem with the rest of the world. How do you rate his...
Run, the whole run
So far.
so far. He, as the Doctor, he's more human. Particularly during 8, because he's had to... Basically, Series 8 was Clara show, and he had to revolve
What do you mean
around.
leaving soon? Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, he was essentially revolving around Clara's dilemma of being a normal human and Sanctuary is getting out of the store. No. because
Oh, it's a good
Clara
thing I
being
perfected that.
human-
Huh?
It's a good thing I perfected that.
I can't get the words out.
Quantum Breaks don't play that.
It's fucking good. What the fuck have you done? It was fun.
It's-
Quantum Break.
I can't believe that Get Out of Hell's going off the thing.
Oh, well, you better play it.
I've now perfected it.
Yeah, Clara era, shit. Bill Potter era,
Get
fucking
fucked.
amazing. Nardole, I don't know, he's just a dull.
know.
He's just dull. River Song, great. I miss you already, Alex Kingston. Please come back.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
Let us miss her, for God's sake.
I do miss her. She was awesome.
I agree with every single point that Connor just stated.
You better. Damn right.
Damn straight.
I agree.
That was awesome.
I obey.
Yeah, Sleep No More, worst Doctor episode I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just
I don't agree with you on that
cringe.
point.
Just cringe.
Well, just because you haven't seen it.
I believe
Mm.
I believe it's the greatest episode ever made.
Well,
It's not.
what would you say is the worst episode for you then, Matt? If you had to name a single episode.
If you could, narrow it down to your
The
least
Christmas
favourite
special.
6 or 7.
The Christmas special.
Which Christmas special?
2013.
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
not
you-
bad.
Yeah.
You
it was-
technically got that one right.
No.
No.
No, Last Christmas was
That
insane.
that's
Last
about all I've
Christmas- yeah.
seen. I've seen that one. I didn't like it, so I was like, no, thank you.
Well, you saw Matt Smith's farewell, did you?
Yeah,
No.
I did. I didn't like it.
Just wait till you watch the rest of it.
Don't blame you on that one. Matt Smith era, I think the Matt Smith era is better than Capaldi. Overall.
Yeah. There's loads of games that they've taken off.
All the episodes of Matt Smith, I just don't like him.
Mm,
Oh, no, they haven't.
It's a shame though, because I don't know. Capaldi as a Doctor's worked, but it's more about everything else other than the Doctor. I
Yeah.
feel.
It's about everything except him,
He just
which is annoying.
he just accepts whatever's around, and
He's like, yes, fuck it, shit, I hate my life.
pretty much.
Kill me, you bastards. I
Um,
want to die.
Yeah.
That's
Poor
Capaldi.
Capaldi.
That's Peter. Peter. Peter Griffin special needs.
I love that game so much.
I need to finish it.
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
I need to finish
Fucking
that.
good. Still, I think second best Assassin's Creed.
I need to do this.
Mechanically, it's the best.
It looks the nicest.
Ooh. Have you not played Origins on here?
No.
Like 4K.
No.
I haven't played Origins.
No, I haven't.
Out of the ones that I played, and I played up to Origins, I haven't played beyond that because I was poor when it came out.
There's so much shit I need to play.
Mechanically, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, the best. Assassin's Creed 2 would just be
Perfect.
not
No.
because it's perfect. The mechanics aren't great when you go back to it,
no,
but
everything else was.
it's nostalgia.
It is. It is for a game that was like in my teens. For a game that like nostalgic for me in my teens. That game is my teen life. Sum up. Assassin's Creed.
That was a launch on Xbox One?
Assassin's Creed 2.
Not Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's
Well, I
Creed
thought
Black
that
Flag.
Yeah, it was in that. Yeah, it was in that period. Yeah, I think it was.
Yes, it was. It was because it was on both, but it was sort of like wibbly wobbly, spacey
Yeah,
wacy.
no, it was.
Kevin Spacey. Oh, can't mention him. Beautiful.
Well,
Bill Cosby, he's gonna die in prison. Speaking of paedophiles.
Speaking of all, everyone's
speaking of prisons, have you played a Way Out?
Yes.
perfected it.
So good.
Yeah.
I played it with George.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need to play it?
Oh no, I've played it,
Have you finished it?
and yes, I have finished it.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes,
I
did
expected
enjoy
more from. You remember when that thing was like break out of prison? There's going to be loads. I thought it was going to be.
it. More to do in it.
I thought it wasn't going to be linear. I thought it was going to be more open world, and it was going to be
Yeah, I really
like craft
GTA
until that's what I
a little
thought.
bit.
That's what we thought when playing. It was going to be like
Yeah.
craft and shit, and then it was
But what did you think at the end?
I
Well,
love Martin
Matt
Chops,
shot me, so
and I killed George.
yeah, shot me in the face.
But he was the one that betrayed you, or did you betray him?
He
Like,
betrayed me.
I
So
was
shot
I
him.
was the cop. He was
Yeah.
Mutton Chop Big Nose.
So George
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, George deserved to die. He
Well,
betrayed
no,
me.
I didn't because I was avenging my brother who got shot.
But you were in on it the whole time, and you didn't let loose.
Physically my
Spoiler alert.
physically my character was in on it. Me as the person playing it, I didn't know.
No, it's exactly what I was saying
Yeah,
to my
and you still decided
to go
to betray me.
Exactly.
So
Matt,
deserve to die.
Yeah, man. Except I lost. I lost.
Oh, I kicked George's ass.
Because he just was already tapping before the cutscene had ended, so there was no
Yeah,
way
my
I was
controller
ever going to
died,
make
my
it to the
fucking
gun.
Controller just went. Yeah. No.
By the time I was near the gun, Matt had already shot me 3 times.
Oh, jeez. 3 times.
Yeah.
I was almost there. I was like, and then no.
No, yes, he was. Matt shot me and showed no remorse, both in game and in real life.
You think I'm loud?
He just laughed.
You should have seen me like in that.
Oh,
moment.
you think I'm loud?
You should have seen me in that fucking moment.
Well, to be fair,
All this shit
why
I
would
need
I
to
show
buy.
you remorse? You betrayed me.
Yeah, no.
You betrayed the mutton chops. I thought we had something, and you betrayed them.
I didn't even know I had evolved.
His funny fucking face too. The mutton chops guy had funny face.
And you leave his funny face alone.
You live here funny face alone. Alone.
No, as soon as we play the game, it was just hello, Mr. Like hello, dodgy face.
You know what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? Mutton chops.
So of course, the other guy, Mr. Normal Face, had to be the fucking.
I'm Taser Face.
He had to be the twat.
That was a good game though. It was just, I think it was too short.
It was, but it was still good for what it was. I still had hell playing. Like had a
Oh hell.
Had
Oh
hell.
hell.
No, I've had hell of a time playing it. It was awesome. It was fun. Just could have been more like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Misinformed.
Misadvertising.
Yeah.
False advertising, that's what I meant to say.
False advertising.
For Ray?
Hmm.
Ray? What? We need to see Venom when that comes out?
Oh yeah, well I'm seeing it regardless, but yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing it purely because of this. Like, my hatred is fueling me watching it.
So you would, if we weren't doing this, you wouldn't watch it.
No.
Well, I'm seeing it.
Are we all seeing it as
We might as well.
a
To
job?
get our thoughts. Yeah, no, it has a job. Yeah.
Is Matt gonna slide over a wall in Cineworld again? Because that was possibly one of the best moments of Ant-Man and the Wasp for me.
That was better than the post-credit scene. That was.
Imagine if that was the post-credit scene.
Just me.
But it was like Matt Bonnet slide, and you took that as fuck it. I'm just gonna slip and slide this motherfucker.
Well, when
You
I
took
hear
a run up.
when I hear slide, I always hear slip and slide.
Hey, cool guys don't look at slides.
Cool guys don't look back at slides.
No, you don't. You slip, you slide, you get up, you walk away.
Boom. Then
Like
you,
nothing
then
happened.
you drop the mic. R2. Yeah, we can see Venom as a thing, and not sexually
Of course not.
yet.
I mean, it's got Tom Hardy, so I can't promise anything.
That's true. Yeah, all those people that are just going to see it because it's Tom Hardy and don't realise that Venom is ruined.
I'm only gonna see it because of Tom Hardy, but I do realise that Venom is ruined.
No,
Wait.
Tom Hardy doesn't save it.
No, it'll be
First,
a good movie.
we will eat your arms, and then we will eat your legs, and then we'll eat your face. Leave you like a faceless, armless. What's this thing?
Good film. End of conversation.
Like a turd. It won't be good. It will be enjoyable at most.
Yeah, it'll still be fun.
It will be
It'll
like
have nothing to do with everything else.
It'll be an enjoyable film.
it will be like the Meg. You know
will
it's
be-
shit,
it will
but
be
you
hell-bent
might have.
Well, it will
It's gonna be the most okay film of the year. It is what when every single person is a CGI symbiote. It's like, why have one when we can have all of them in this movie instead of having stakes and building a universe?
It's only, I think.
No, they've
the
confirmed.
trailer.
No, they've confirmed like 6.
Is it in the film.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 6 symbiotes.
Venom,
Carnage.
Venom,
Riot,
Carnage.
Toxin,
Yeah,
Carnage can't be in.
yeah, Carnage is in
Carnage
it.
is in it.
Carnage is in it.
Allegedly.
Mm.
Post-credit scene.
No, like as if all like there's mad
Carnage.
CGI
Well,
fights
they
between
can't just do
symbiotes.
Carnage.
Oh,
with all-
are you showing maybe the Venom film isn't as good as you think?
What you said.
Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the Sony universe. True. We've lived through so many Sony universes.
Yeah. But, it's Tom Hardy, so what can I say?
Yeah, but Tom Hardy and like Eddie Brock and Peter Parker are meant to be the same age. So when Tom Hardy comes up against Tom Holland, how's that gonna work?
Tom Hardy can be any age he wants to be.
Yeah, okay. But can he play a high schooler then if they're going to age him down? Is he going to do like a kindergarten cop situation and be like Arnold Schwarzenegger just teaching Tom Holland?
Well, no, because it's not part of the MCU, is it?
No, but they've left it. But that's the whole reason it's PG-13 is because they want him to link up with Spider-Man someday, so they can still do it in a Spider-Man film. Like it's in a set, like the stuff that happens in the Venom films is in a separate universe from the MCU, but the character can still fight.
Spider.
Yeah. So unless the symbiote, maybe to make it more age appropriate, the symbiote leaves Eddie Brock and then goes on to Flash like he does in the comics. So then it's Flash versus Spider-Man, which will then explain why he would have the Spider-Man powers.
Yeah, but older one was.
Is it Flash DC? Didn't you just
No,
get it?
Flash
Thompson.
Flash Thompson, the bully in Spider-Man.
Oh.
Know your comics.
When
The
you
one-
said Flash, I got confused.
Yeah, no, you would. Don't worry.
The one in Homecoming that calls him Penis Parker.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah,
the most unflash out of all.
Flash,
the
yeah,
comics.
most unflash Flash.
The most unflash. Yeah, literally, it weren't Flash at all. It wasn't Flash at all.
Tony Ravioli.
But then I think that kind of was a good thing.
Homecoming was lovely.
After watching some of it was okay.
She's the most
Oh no, it's not the best. It's like, but it's enjoyable, especially when you take into consideration Amazing Spider-Man 2 was right before that. When you watch all 6 Spider-Man films,
Oh no, I won't get it. Yeah, once I marathon them all, yeah.
it's
And I watch all the other cuts and
all the other what?
cuts of the films.
Oh, cool. I thought you said something completely different.
Oh, you dirty
Dirty boy.
spider.
Spider-Coon, what? Is
Spider
that what you
Coon.
said?
No,
Spider
I
Coon.
didn't say
You can't say that.
It's like
the word you thought I was going to say.
No, well, I just thought of South Park just then.
Okay.
Cocoon.
But please,
Cartman's
please,
character.
please,
Cocoon.
please stop.
No, it's not anything bad.
It is when you're saying it and there's no visual.
Cocoon.
I mean, if
Cocoon.
nobody's seen it, look up South Park's the Coon episodes. Really, Coon and Friends. then you'll understand what I mean.
Okay.
I'm just kicking the shit out of R2D2. It's fine.
Anyone have anything else?
He's a little trash can, and I want him to die.
Well, Connor, anything else you want to add?
Yeah, can we get on to the one I certainly wanted to get onto, the topic.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. We.
Disney.
Oh yeah. We've got some.
No, not Disney.
We've got some time left.
Not Disney. Fuck Disney.
Go.
Disney, you're shit.
Go for it.
Well, The Walking Dead final season. Whoop! Yeah. Well, we ain't even getting a season, boys.
Here we are.
It's half
No,
a
we're not.
season.
Here we are.
No, we're not.
It's
because
not
they're
confirmed yet.
working. Oh, sorry. Is that part of your thing? Carry on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you
I've ruined it.
literally just gone right to the end.
I've ruined
It's
it.
still an ongoing situation. There's no definitive answers yet as of
Why
this weekend.
is that, Connor? What has happened to Telltale?
They've gone bankrupt. They're no more.
Oh.
Shut down. 90% of their staff got cut. 25 employees are in the company fulfilling their contractual obligations,
So basically, it's a ghost team that's left there.
and they couldn't be asked to do The Walking Dead final season, and then they've had to cancel Wolf Among Us 2, which
only just got confirmed again.
it did.
Might have just added.
The one sequel I wanted for all my
That's
life.
the only thing I
But
wanted.
don't
Exactly.
no, but don't worry. We get Minecraft story mode, boys.
On Netflix, out of all fucking things. I mean, why? What is it? Minecraft Season 3? Is it a fucking spin-off of that game? I don't even know what it is. Why is it Minecraft on Netflix? Why would a game be on Netflix? You can't play games on Netflix.
We don't know.
Because if you played a Telltale game, you don't really need to play it.
That's true.
No, but what is it? Is it literally is it season 1 and 2 put into a fucking 10-minute episode on Netflix? Like, what is it? I don't know what it is.
That'd
Is
be
it
pretty cool.
season 3?
Like,
What is Minecraft Story Mode? Telltale.
wait, had they confirmed Minecraft season 3?
No. Well, I don't believe so. No.
Like before the whole bankruptcy?
No.
Okay.
No, we just don't know what it is.
So what's happening with Walking Dead season 4?
It's ending on episode 2.
No, because I've seen
Episode
I've seen
two-
that they've got developers things going.
Potential partners.
Yeah, for episodes 3 and 4. Because
They're
how
not
many episodes is it
naming-
meant to be?
4.
4.
Episode 2 came
Well, that's
out.
convenient.
Episode 2 came out Tuesday, which was it was a very fun episode. It was some of the best work Telltale have ever put into an episode. It was awesome.
Well, like
What
they
you
said-
mean they actually put effort into an episode?
Well, like they said, well, no,
Yeah,
because
it's
they've
fun.
made some good stuff. I
They
like
really
Tales
fucking
from the
do.
Borderlands. Tales from the Borderlands was probably the game of the year.
No, they
When
made
it
some
was
good
out.
stuff, and then
It's not really a bad game.
they made a bunch of shit.
I think they big finished themselves.
That's what they did. They brought it on themselves
I think,
As-
I think they big finished themselves. They like thought.
What do you mean?
Well,
finish
like
it?
okay, so
because they don't
because
have their
they
own
were succe-
IP.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were,
get what you mean.
they were successful at the beginning, making things like, oh, that's quite good, and then they were like, let's do a thing for everything, even if people don't want
That's
it,
exactly
and then it doesn't sell.
That's what an article says. The company never moved forward. They
No.
basically got the formula, they stuck with it, and nothing happened. And it
They wonder
just
why,
proved-
because then they would release in what, like, there would be a point where at least like every month for like a good
And
year or so there'd be an episode from something, even like not the same ones. It'd be like one episode of like Batman, one episode of this, one episode of that.
And like a lot of things that people are saying, oh, they're blaming it on YouTubers and whatnot. But like,
Really?
no. But then you got to look at it in the same vein of, all right,
We gave them
No.
publicity. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, it gives them publicity, but making the argument, oh, well, I'm just gonna watch someone play it instead of actually buying it. Well, they were never gonna buy your game to begin with. It's the same as a horror game.
Which is what I've read as well. Yeah.
It's just the same as a horror game. It's just gonna, if anything, it just creates a little bit more publicity for the game. But what I think did it is you can take every single game, every single Telltale game, it's gonna end the same way.
Yes.
I mean, look at Detroit
Like a
Become
cliffhanger.
like look at Detroit Become Humans.
That's not Telltale.
Yeah, it's something that's not
Yeah,
Telltale.
Yeah.
If you make a
Sure.
choice in that game,
It really did
that choice
change.
matters. At the
Yeah.
end, you see a whole big choice tree. Telltale, it's you make one choice.
And you get the percentage thing at the end.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, well, if you made that choice, the character dies, but don't worry, the other character's gonna die 10 minutes later. So it makes no difference in the long run. And couple that with not having their own IP, just stealing from others. Oh, well, that's popular at the moment. Let's just take our
No, I get
formula
that. I
and
do get
jam
that.
it into
Yeah.
that. Like, people just gave up.
No, originally they were going to try and make their own IP. This is back like 2 or 3 years ago. They were trying to make their own IP forever, but then nothing materialised.
So what were they going to do?
We don't know. It was just their own IP. That's what it was referred to. Nothing else. Just their own IP. But nothing ever came of that. And I think that was, like you say, Matt summed it up perfectly. They just borrowed whatever was popular, whatever was trending, and kind of just gone, fuck it. Because I don't know if you know, but Stranger Things was going to be the next library in Telltale.
No way.
But now that's not going to happen. And you can see concept art on the internet. That's been leaked. You can see screenshots.
So that was the new thing they were going to make. Was it
Stranger
going to
Things.
be spin-off from the show?
We don't know.
Or follow the...
We don't know. We don't know. It was just
Because we never
images
got
have come
got
online.
Game of Thrones season 2.
And yet they signed a deal with HBO for multiple seasons. I think
Yeah.
that, well, I personally think that might have been the downfall because they must have obviously paid millions for that,
And then not
and nothing
follow through on it.
materialised with that. Yeah, nothing. We won't know what the North fucking Grove is.
The
Oh,
North Grove,
you did
remember.
complete it, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I really liked them.
It was
Game of
awesome.
Thrones.
But then it's a case of they just... They're
I think they
architects
failed
of their own downfall.
to, but I
They
also
did.
think they failed to capitalise on the stuff people actually wanted. Because you could see when they finally announced Wolf Among Us 2, which is the only thing we've really wanted forever.
It's the one sequel to any game that I want. Like me as a 20-year-old boy, like wanting to play a game, that would be the one game that I'd want
Yeah.
to have.
I mean, I could have gladly gone without the Guardians of the Galaxy season
Yep, easily. Yep.
for
It's probably least favourite, I think.
Batman.
Not
I
really
never played it. I played Batman season 1. I liked
That was
it. I
awesome.
didn't
No,
love it.
I thought it was
Season two.
pointless.
Get season 2.
Are they still going to be on the store?
Well, actually, don't know. Well, you're getting onto the store. Walking Dead's now been temporarily removed from the store. Final season has been removed.
Yeah, because they're not going to finish it.
I think they should, because that's what I want to see the end of this story. It's the
It
only
needs to happen.
it's the only one we've
it's-
cared about for
It's-
that we've been involved in.
It's
the
the
longest.
only one that they're actually going to work on.
To be honest, why did they do the whole season 3 thing? Why we didn't need that?
No.
They could have easily just
Because
made it a Clementine trilogy.
No, because
Like a full-on Clementine.
the
trilogy
reason
and
they
just-
didn't do season 3 the way that people wanted it to is because of the lack of choices. And then at the end of season 2, they were like, "Oh, we can have multiple choice endings," and they were like, "Shit. Well, we're not gonna put that much time and effort into actually doing that like a normal developing
'Cause
company would.
Season 2 had like 20 million. Yeah.
Oh, let's just chuck another story in
Well,
it,
how
chuck
could it have ended?
Clementine in it. Bada bing, bada boom.
What were the other ways season 2 could have ended?
You could have ended with Joan. You could have ended on your own.
Jane.
You could Jane.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
you could have
okay.
ended with Jane. You
Yeah.
could have ended on your own. You could have ended with Kenny. You could have ended on your own in the safe place,
Wellington. Yeah.
Wellington. Thank you.
Well, yeah. You could then go to Wellington.
You
with Kenny and
could
then
you
walk
could
away.
also
Yeah.
there was also an option that you could have left with Mike and the Russian kid.
That actually didn't materialise. You could say, "Yeah, I want to leave with you," but then nothing happens.
Yeah,
That
but
again, that's another example of choices don't matter.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was another ending which I can't think of.
But like you say, you've got like Jane with her or alone. You had say 3 main endings, but that branches off into like say 9 endings total.
Mm.
And then say season 3 existed in Matt's words to basically get rid of that scenario because it would have been
Yeah.
too much for Telltale to
It
cope.
it was, oh well, we need to make Batman, we need to make Minecraft, we need to make this, that, and the
Well, we
other.
could have done without Minecraft. Well, season 2 we
Yeah.
could have done without.
Yeah. Season 1 fine enough, but
Season 1 was fine until
episode 4.
episode 4.
should have been
why,
4.
Why did it end in 4? It's just because they wanted to make more money out of it. Because
It
then
is.
it's 8 in the end. I think season 1.
It was.
I mean, weren't the episodes like 50 minutes in that?
No,
It weren't even like an hour.
Oh,
I remember watching Ray stream it on Twitch, and it was like episode 2 was like 50 minutes long or something.
One of them was short.
Yeah.
It might have been that one then.
Because it ends on such a the whole storyline of the first 4 episodes. And it's like, yeah, then it should end there, but then they make another, because then it was originally meant to be 5, wasn't it?
Hey, that's the thing. Sorry, just to cut you off, but if they went with that idea, ended at episode 4, and then start off at episode 5, and episode 5 would have been another fucking what the fuck, because that's like the beginning of a new story.
Mm.
Like episode 5 to 8 could have been season 2, but no, they kind of made it. They had to
They
get
would have
more
saved
money out of it.
They would have saved them money though.
It would, yeah, you say Telltale. You should have done that. You just make it.
There's
4
no one there.
episodes.
No one's answering because there's no one.
There's only the Ghost Squad there now, and I don't think they're really.
I feel
caring
really sorry for
about
the people that are
anything.
losing jobs, but then people like Ubisoft have been kind enough to try and.
There's a whole list. Ubisoft, EA, I think reached out. You've got BioWare. Oh, actually, I'll look up the company. There's so many, not just Ubisoft. You've got a whole fucking bunch of people reaching out, doing their part as a community, trying to save these people.
Yeah, like all the big companies have
Everybody.
just gone around and went, yo, if anybody's from Telltale and
Yeah,
needs
they-
a job, like...
Meet us at this place on a certain day, and then we'll talk or something. They'll go out for dinner or something. Like it's a public. I don't know. I need to
It depends on what
find
company. Some are just offering to straight hire them, some are just... Because it's like, it's not the developer's fault.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the reason why the old Telltale CEO left and then tried to sue him.
Yes, yeah. Now it's all former employees of suing Telltale, and it ain't a pretty situation.
It's a whole lot of mess in Telltale management, not so much the games themselves, but the management which pumped out a bunch of crap.
But the real question is what went wrong? Because to me, a week ago, if one of you just did a cruel joke, and like, oh, Telltale going to shut down, I'd been like, no, fuck you. Like, you don't know the company. Like, everything was fine.
Yeah,
according to
it
us.
did sort of come out of nowhere.
Even some of the employees sort of said on Twitter, like, it was a bit sudden even for all of us, and we're all mad, and we didn't see it coming, or whatever. It was just out of nowhere. Like, it would be a fucking guy, pranking you, being like, oh, your favourite company show, be like, yeah, whatever. And then, literally, because my friend in the group chat sent it, and I thought, oh, he just sent that because I go on about Telltale too much, and he was like, no, he was actually true. I didn't believe him. That's how shocking for me it was. I didn't fucking believe it.
No, it was
Out of nowhere.
But then, that's all down to the management of the company, which again I think is a big, probably the main reason why it failed. The fact that it came out of nowhere just goes to show the shit show of a company that it's being run.
And what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors. You never know what happens unless you're there.
No.
That's
maybe we'll never know.
Like fucking BioWare seemed to be a good company, but they might just be fucking worse. Why haven't they made Dragon Age 4 yet? Why haven't they done...
Nobody cares about Dragon Age.
Somehow a follow-up to Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, why haven't they done them games yet?
Because again, nobody cares about Andromeda.
Because they're bankrupt. But it's a real fucking shame. Like, as that was my dream fucking job. Like, if the company was still around and they somehow...
Because they were hiring on Twitter, weren't they? Like, not that long ago, Matt. Because we were, like, debating it.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Well, you were debating what, signing up and being like, yeah, we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
They wanted testers or something, didn't they?
Yeah. So you would have loved to have been a Telltale man.
Telltale fanboy.
All I do is fucking play that brand. I literally spread that word.
But then, like they said, that it didn't, it just didn't reflect in sales.
But then when you read the trailers and reviews, they all got great reviews. So that's the part that...
But then the product is only, I think, skin deep, because I don't think they have as much good content as they should. Because season 1 of... Okay, what the actual best, not without any bad episodes, seasons of Telltale?
I think there's always one where you think, but I suppose since series 1 was their fucking, that's the starting point. I know they've made games before, but they didn't fucking matter.
That was their main
series
thing.
1 was the one that made them famous.
Mm-hmm.
Since that game, I would say Wolf Among Us, but episode 4 was a bit short. That was like shorter than Minecraft 2. That was ridiculously short.
No, I think it was still longer.
I think
10 minutes.
I think Wolf Among...
Yeah, but at least it hit the hour mark.
I think Wolf Among Us is great.
I
think so is season 1. I think so is
episode 4 wasn't great.
Tales from the Borderlands.
I'd say that's probably their second best at Borderlands. But for me as well, going into that game, haven't played none of Borderlands.
Oh, same, yeah.
That was like the biggest blind surprise ever. Blind buy.
It was so cool.
Amazing. And that's the thing, it never ends on a fucking weird cliffhanger because we're never going to know what happened to...
But then the beauty of that is you don't really need to know with those characters.
Unless Borderlands 3 happens and everyone gets involved.
I'd love a Borderlands 3.
Well, it is meant to happen, but there's just no words. Hopefully next year E3.
Because...
Straight off, please. 2K, we love you, please. Show us Borderlands.
I'd honestly love a Borderlands game.
Yeah, but what is it? Tales from the Borderlands? The
Telltale one.
Not the Telltale one.
The Borderlands are pre-sequel.
Yeah, that one. That one.
What? Okay.
Good.
Yeah, the weakest, yes.
What's the best one?
2.
2.
2, fucking way 2. Yeah. DLC. That game DLC, like you really got your money's worth as well. You really got the meaning of DLC with that. Oh no, Borderlands 2. Oh,
oh what a game.
Oh,
what a player.
What a fucking experience. It is. Borderlands 2 was epic. No, Game of Thrones is another missed thing. That
missed opportunity.
About.
Because it ends on a thing of this is all gonna make sense next season.
No, but can't the potential partners buy the rights to these games and make them without? Or if they have to rebrand them, remove the Telltale logos and put their name on it instead, can't they just not do that?
Yeah, but that's a lot of
hassle.
That's a
legal
lot
shit.
Of money they've got to spend. A lot of as you say, illegal shit as well.
Plus, for not a lot of, you're not getting a lot back out of that. Yeah,
the companies might only have the distribution rights, where they would have to own
the whole
renegotiate contracts.
Yeah. just to finish it off, and it's like it's a whole lot of hassle for
Not a lot.
something that you're not even guaranteed
Will sell.
a return on
Well, yeah, because
anymore. Because like
it's different with Walking Dead season 4 because that's near enough done.
yeah,
It's halfway, halfway done.
Yeah, whereas with something like Wolf Among Us season 2 or
Hasn't even
Game of
started.
Thrones that hasn't Game of Thrones that hasn't even been written or like there's nothing on it. You
I
can't.
think Wolf Among Us, they said they were doing like concept stuff, and they were sort of in early, very early.
Yeah, that was
stages.
last year though when they announced it. They were in
And
early
then
stuff, and then
Delayed, and yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, Game of Thrones is nothing. Stranger Things, again, you can see footage and concept art.
was it main characters from the
No,
TV
yeah,
show?
it's Renoa Ryder, like the mum, and
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah,
And
Will!
they're in a house, not the house.
not the house.
He looks very different to a Telltale game. He looked a bit weird, but then some people think it might be fake. But they're just leaked online.
Hmm.
He did look very odd for a Telltale game, I have to admit. But I think they did say it's because it was made by like the people that helped them made that are a different company to what they usually do or whatever. It was
Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what killed him.
But these potential partners, like by this weekend, we will know a definitive answer because they did come out on Twitter, I think last night, and say that regarding episode 3 and 4 of Walking Dead, like the potential partners and I are like we're dealing shit and discussing. By this firm weekend, we understand we've kept you in the dark, but we will have a definitive answer
When they do, yeah.
So it might be in a day's time, Sunday evening, Monday fucking morning. We will have some sort of answer to what is going on with Walking Dead.
I hope it gets finished, and I hope they leave them on the store because they are good games.
They're awesome games. Well, all of them haven't removed, right? It's just the final season.
Yeah, just the final season.
I was gonna say, I thought you made it sound like every.
No, but like I didn't know if
games-
they were going to be like, oh well, you know, it gets
Get
to a
rid of
point and then it
Telltale.
takes them all off.
Oh no, please. Telltale, if you're listening, don't do that. Or
Is it-
whatever's left of Telltale, or just Tell or Tale. Don't fucking do that.
Because I want to play Batman season 2. I'll play them all.
Worth it. That's
I'll
really-
play all of them. I'll
Season
play
2
Guardians.
was a masterpiece.
I'll
yeah.
do season 2 of Minecraft story mode.
but see, I feel like a lot of people just ended up playing a lot of them, not because they were good games, but just because they were easy.
It was a meme.
achievements.
Oh yeah, that was me. That's what it started off with me. Well, first one I played was Tales from the Borderlands. I was like, this is amazing.
That was good.
And the only time I really got that sort of story sense again was Wolf Among Us. And then when I eventually went back on Games for Gold, yeah, because it was on Gold season 1, so that's why I got it. Because I was like, well, I've always wanted to play it, so let's see what all the fuss is about. Because that was one of the most talked about Xbox games, wasn't it?
Ever. Yeah, it is. Since it came out, there's no game like it.
No.
And there still isn't. There still isn't a game like Season 1. I think the very first time playing through that, because I think I played it 2 or 3 times, but it's never been the same as that first time.
No.
But speaking of which, I think
Yeah.
that's another reason why their game sort of failed as a concept. There's no replayability
Yeah, no,
to them
There's no ability for you to speak.
because there's not.
No
But-
speakability.
No, but when you look at
Yeah.
it as a concept, a whole game that's built around tailoring for your choices, you think you'd get a lot of replay about going through, seeing what the other sides do.
Oh yeah,
that.
you only sort of
But
get
when-
that in a couple of games.
Yeah, but when every choice ends up leading to the same outcome,
Same achievement, yeah.
then
Yeah.
Yeah, because you only got
then
you
what's
got to
the
point.
point in replaying them?
Yeah, because you
Okay,
got to a point where it was only chapters. I think
Yeah.
I only remember season 1 of. There was only really I don't know. I only remember season 1 had a missable achievement. There were the missable achievements with
400 days.
yeah, the 400 yeah with the 400
and
days
stuff.
DLC and the. There were some others. There was some for different choices. Like you'd expect more of that because you know something like Infamous, which you know is completely different, but that had, you know, the replayability factor of like get to like
Oh.
full Infamous, get to full hero and shit like that.
Final season has a lot of that. There's loads of missable achievements in final season. Like,
But then why haven't they done that before?
fuck knows, because they're idiots. Well, yeah, they are, because they're no longer around. But no,
Mm.
there's loads of that in final season. You have to eat a fucking mushroom. You have to click on a mushroom twice, and the third time you eat it, and then that's an achievement because you apparently you get like poisoning of some sort, but you're not getting poisoned. I don't know, it's weird. But you get an achievement for that. It's a bit bizarre, but hey ho. That was one I just remembered getting. No, but it's a fucking shame because that was like going to be my dream job if the company was still around in like 10, 20, 30 years. If they had a UK office somewhere, I was going to drive to that building every day and help that company
Achieve
become what they
great
needed to
things.
be. But
Alas, you can't.
Ubisoft, if you're still around, then my number is 077.
077 169 a number 9 love. Number 9 with extra dip. And that's how you contact Connor. You just call up Big Smoke.
Big Smoke.
You call up Big Smoke,
My
he'll
boy
hook you
CJ.
up.
My boy CJ.
You are only supposed to follow the damn train, CJ.
And with that,
It's the end of an era.
it's the end of an episode.
The
But
end
not
of my
for
life.
Telltale. But
Hopefully,
Well,
if
we'll know.
Telltale get rebranded, or if the other company, whoever they are,
Someone
Mischief
buys them
Anonymous- Anonymous company, yeah, please save them and call yourself something different or whatever. And
Telltale.
I'll actually run the company
Telltale.
like how an actual company should be run.
and do something brave and not just use the same winning
Oh,
formula.
yeah.
Because that's like the bottom line. Where if you get a formula in life, don't just milk it to death because it doesn't fucking work.
No.
Unless your name's PewDiePie.
Oh, shots fired.
I love him. I love him so much.
No. Fuck him.
Okay, well, George clearly doesn't share my sentiment, but that's fine.
How's it going, bros? It's Friday with PewDiePie.
Okay, well, that's going back to like 2012. Come on now.
Okay.
He's just a meme now. And that's all that I care about.
All you care about is memes.
I do.
Even he was genuinely upset about Telltale.
Yeah.
He even said about he's taken the mick out of. He said he hasn't felt the same since playing season 1, which is what every fucking YouTuber said about Telltale. But
Because
He
it's
was
the
upset.
same. You start
Yeah, it
realising,
is.
well,
It's
everything,
the same story beats. You
Yeah.
get the same thing.
nothing matters, and it's just all gonna be the same outcome. All gonna be the same.
But the thing is, they
choice.
get great voice casts.
Yeah,
They do.
that's what makes them interesting.
But it's the same.
story, yeah.
actors. It's Troy Baker.
Yeah, the
and
fun
Laura
thing isn't playing Telltale games. It's watching
being
them
part
come
of
to
it.
life.
In some way, shape, or form, you have to sort of know it.
Hmm.
It's like it's part of being hip in the gaming world. You kind of have to have heard of.
Yeah, I remember I got to a point where I'd sort of buy one every, I'd buy a full season, or then I'd get to the point where I'd be catching up and then buy the ones that are out and get like the season pass and that.
Mm.
But then I haven't really done that for ages. I think Michonne was the last one I played. No, I played season 3 because obviously season 3 came out after Michonne.
Mm.
I like that, but then that was a bit of a waste. You didn't really need that.
It was. Javier, fuck you, Javier. Pointless character. Meant to be like a new Lee, but there's only one Lee.
There's only one Lee and he's dead. Died in
Only
season 1.
Lee ever.
That would have been cool if season 4 was Lee's been alive the whole time. If he made this decision in
season 1,
Yeah.
that would be mental. If you
only a few people got the actual.
if you didn't kiss Carly in episode 3, then he would live.
Lee's secretly living underground with one arm.
If he ate the food in episode 2, as opposed to giving it to all your crew, if he ate a bit of apple, he would live.
Well, it would have saved him from the zombies.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can confirm that is not true because I ate the food. I gave it to Clementine, Kenny, and myself.
There was 4: Clementine, Kenny, you, and who else? There
Duck.
was 4. Oh, yeah, Duck.
No,
Did you hate Duck?
everybody ate duck. I think I gave it to Carly.
Yeah,
possibly?
she was like, "No, I don't want it." You
Yeah.
still went, "Eat your garbage." You fucking have it.
I feel like we should do a Telltale.
I feel like we should
Playing.
end the episode.
I feel like we should too. It's a long old one. It's nearly 2 hours.
Jesus.
Jesus H. Christ.
But yeah, we'll do that. A Telltale thing.
A Telltale play. Well, because Telltale made 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on that. Well, yeah.
I like from what I've seen of it, was in watching YouTubers play it,
No, but
which has made me want to play it. But then I'm like,
watching it and playing
yeah,
it are two different concepts.
it's more of a game that I'd be open to playing than more Telltale, like more just episodic. It was
No.
like it's an interesting thing.
No. Playing it wasn't.
No, it wasn't your thing.
That definitely wasn't, no.
No.
Minecraft was better than it, put it that way.
Fucking hell. I mean, Minecraft's not bad. It's just
It's Minecraft.
it's too long.
Mm.
Like that season, after season 4. Why?
Season 4?
Season 4, episode 4.
No, I'm talking about normal Minecraft. Going back to 7 Days to Die. Like, that game's all about customization, survival, and crafting. I'd rather play Minecraft than 7 Days to Die. The normal Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
Just, yeah.
I would too. I like Minecraft. We still haven't finished our achievements.
No, we haven't.
They probably every time we get closer, they add more.
Yeah. I feel like it's a game that's just never gonna end.
Unlike Telltale.
Boom.
And with that,
Back to the studio.
Get
I'm
right
going
to
go.
the news.
Get a move on, slowpoke.
Beep beep.
Oh man, it's like half. I'm gonna eat some food and order some Doctor Who on Amazon.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna finish Tom.
How many more do you need to get of Tom?
12.
What ones do you need?
Like, not terrible. I need like his like the season 13 and season 14. That's it. I think.
Good.
And then summer 15. Underworld's 15, isn't it? Yeah. I have Underworld is the only thing I have from that season.
Oh, Jesus.
So I need to.
So what? So stuff like Image of Defender or some
Invisible Enemy.
Invisible Enemy. What's the one before Invisible Enemy? Horror Fang.
Horror Fang Rock.
You don't have Talons or Robots of Death.
I have talons. Don't have robots. Matt's leaving. He's climbing out the window. I'll tell you what I have.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So I've got Terror, Android Invasion, Seeds of Doom, Robots of Death,
You don't have Hand of Fear.
Talons of Wing Chang, Underworld.
You don't have Hand of Fear.
No,
Don't
I've
have
seen
Deadly
it.
Assassin.
no, I've seen them though. I don't have to own everything.
Because that point of the collection, you do. Not so far.
But then after this, I'll be done with Tom.
In the end, it doesn't really matter.
Because we're all gonna die, and you know
Shit.
it's
Bye.
coming. It's coming, isn't it? The
Thank
end.
you, bye.
We're born to die.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to die.
Yep.
Die.
Bye.
He's dead already.
I'm
On the
dead
inside.
Just die.
Yeah.
Just die. Die, Doctor.
Bye.
Bye.
Die, Doctor. I said die!